Hey guys, I am here to answer your questions now. I got quite a few questions, but I went through them and got rid of the ones that have either been asked before or just been beaten to death by everybody. Like, what's your favorite color? It's a stupid question. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna start with these questions. It's nice having a webcam now because I can actually look at my computer and go through them, not have to write them down. Okay, so first question is, if you won $1 million, what would you spend it on? I think, personally, I would give part of it to the Children's Hospital Foundation because my little sister has been greatly helped by them, and I owe them a lot. Also, I wouldn't want to blow it on stupid things. I would get a really nice car. I would get a 1968 Shelby Mustang GT500 and a really nice house and completely get it paid off. And then I would save the rest for my children and their college fund and just take out what I need to survive, um, spend it wisely, and invest like crazy. My favorite television show is the next question. Right now, I'm watching a lot of Mad Men because they put new episodes back on Netflix, and I don't have a TV to watch TV on, except when I'm at my dad's house. So I'm trying to catch up, and I'm just in love with that show. I really like period pieces, and which is also why I really like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is such an amazing series, and if you haven't seen it, I really suggest that you watch it because it's awesome. What else? Sherlock is great. I could go on and on about Sherlock, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I think I like Adventure Time, and there's a lot of them. I don't think I could pick one. And Doctor Who would be the one. If I had to pick one, it would be Doctor Who. It's my favorite TV show. And The Big Bang Theory, I like that too. What is your biggest regret? I don't. I try not to have regrets because every mistake that I've made has made me into who I am, so I try not to dwell on things. But I would say, I don't know, I'd say probably being so hard on myself when I was younger. I spent a lot of time criticizing myself, and I wasted a lot of time in that. And I think because I was such a closed off person, I really didn't have as many friends as I could have if I had opened up a bit more. So that would be my recently favorite quote. I have a lot of favorite quotes. One of them is actually going to go on my chest piece. It's "Open your mind before your mouth." But I'm reading the book 1984 right now in English class, and there's a quote that George Orwell wrote that says, "Such incidences never had a sequel." I don't know. I really like that. For my portfolio, I had to write a piece about what I've learned, and I put that in there at the very end because I just thought that was such a. I don't know. It was. I think we should all live our lives to the point where we can say that after everything we've done. That, there's never been a moment quite like this, or we've never done anything quite this good. I think that would, yeah, make our lives better. What are the top 5 things that you miss? Purple ketchup. Twinkies. I really miss Twinkies. Yeah, I like Twinkies. But there's actually a new company, for those who like snowballs, there's actually a new company who has gotten the rights to the snowball recipe, and they're making snowballs again. So we at least have snowballs, so that's okay. It's 2 things. What else do I miss? I miss MCR. Honestly, it's been like a month, and of course they haven't put anything out. They wouldn't have put anything out, but I really miss them. I don't know. I was on a trip, actually, and I was in the valley in Yosemite at the time, and I got a text message from my boyfriend saying that, I don't want you to figure this out later and find this out later and me not tell you, but MCR broke up. And I was flailing and just really upset, and my friend Chelsea, she knew exactly what I had meant because she's gone through the same thing. And, yeah, so, I really miss MCR, and I miss the old MCR. I miss, Bullets, and I miss Thank You for the Venom, the old good songs, and yeah, Thank You for the Venom, I hate songs. What else do I miss? I miss my cat Oliver. My cat Oliver got put down a couple weeks ago, and I'm missing him like crazy. I feel really lost without him. Yeah. I also miss Norman. He was my horse. The only horse I would actually ride occasionally. I don't know. I'm not a horse fan. I don't like horses. I have to look after horses, but I don't like horses. Yeah, I think they're good for random excursions, but I don't think I would ride them very often. What else? Well, I guess that is 5 things. Yeah. Who do you look up to most? I think if I had to pick someone, it would probably be, I don't know. If it was somebody that I knew, it would be my little sister, because ever since she was little, she's been battling this disease. She has juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, and yeah, seeing the strength in her is really inspiring, and it's amazing to see in somebody so small. And she's had this since she was, I think, 10 weeks old or something like that, and she got diagnosed, and she's been on different medications and stuff, and it's just, yeah, or 10 months old, sorry, not 10 weeks. But yeah, it's really inspiring to see that, she keeps going and doesn't quite let anything get the best of her. And she's such a little saucy brat, but she's adorable. But yeah, and she's the kind of person that is always there for you no matter what, and she tries to make you feel better. She's magical. If it was somebody I don't know, well, technically I've met him, but somebody I don't really know, although I do kind of know a lot about him, it would be Gerard Way. He's been through a lot in his life, and he's shown me, that it is possible to get through things and not let anything keep you down. And his music has done a lot for me. And well, obviously it's not just his music, it's everybody in the band. But him especially is really inspiring because he's an artist, and he actually, if you have not read the graphic novel, The Umbrella Academy, you need to go and get that right now, and you need to read it because it is amazing. They're actually planning on turning it into a movie soon, and one of the reasons why MCR broke up was because he's going to write more. So that's why I'm not too terribly upset. But yeah. Last question. What are your plans for the future, far and near? Well, in a month, I think it's almost 2 months. I'm going to be graduating, and I am going to be moving in with my boyfriend, and I'm going to be working. I'm going to take a year off, and I'm just going to work, and I'm going to be working on my art, and I'm starting to write again, and I've actually recently started up my book again, because I found it, and I'm really excited. Even though it's really terrible. I wrote it when I was like 15, and I have like 100 pages, but I found it while I was cleaning, and so I typed it all out, and I'm starting to work on it again, so I'm really excited about how that's going to be. And I'm going to work on my photography, and I'm going to work on my painting, and I'm just going to take the time to do the things that I love, because right now I am so wound up in everything that's going on in school. I have a heavy course load this semester, and I have a lot to do with my photo projects, and I'm really behind. But I'm going to take a year to diffuse and just kind of be with people that I love and people that I care about, and yeah, take my little sister out to the beach all the time, that kind of thing. In the far future, I'm planning on being a tattoo artist, and I'm going to move to the island, hopefully, and open up my own tattoo shop with some friends. One of my friends wants to be a piercer, and I know a couple other people who want to be piercers and tattoo artists, so I'm hoping to do that. And if I don't do that, then I don't know, I've always wanted to open up like a little nice coffee shop, kind of coffee shop by day, pub by night kind of a thing. And you probably don't know what Wendell's is, but for those people who do live in Fort Langley and do know what I'm talking about, I want to open Wendell's. It's like this little coffee shop, restaurant, bookstore, and it's just, I love it. It's so cool. It's so cozy in there, and yeah, I kind of want to do something like that. And there's a pub in White Rock that I'm actually going to go to tomorrow because I haven't been there in a while, and I'm really missing my pub family. and it's called Solange's by the Pier. And if you live in the White Rock area, or do not live in White Rock area but you live in BC, I suggest highly that you go there because it is amazing. The food is great, and Sundays they have live music, and different days they have live music too, but I know Sundays is the main live music day, and yeah, I highly suggest it. So that is my plans for far and near. I guess far, I'm also gonna get married and have 4 children and a ton of cats. Yeah. 4 children is a lot, I know, but I'd have 3, but I don't want a middle child because that's just sad, and 2's not, no. I'll probably change my mind. I don't want a Malamute because, yeah. And a Maine Coon. Maine Coon cats are adorable. They're like cat-sized, well, dog-sized cats. Cat-sized dogs. Yeah. Anyways, yes. So thank you for sending in your questions. And thank you to those who actually sent in good questions. I hope that I answered them, and I probably forgot a couple. But, yeah, I think that's all of them. I removed some of them, but no, yeah, that's enough. Anyways, thank you for sending in your questions, and if you want me to do this again, let me know and I will do this again. Thank you. Bye.